Now, it really makes sense that Jeffrey's last name is Lord because he is constructed completely like Lord Voldemort.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
I just wanted to let you know that the Adrian Expression brand is expanding. I'm currently now on Patreon. I did this because as my audience is growing, a lot of you guys wanted to support me monetarily, and I feel like PayPal is not that cute of a way to do it. I feel like if you're willing to dish out your money for me, then you should at least get some content in return. If you go to patreon.com/AdrianExpression, you'll be able to see that there are multiple tiers, multiple levels. You can do $5 a month, $10 a month, $30 a month, and with those levels, you get different types of behind the scenes, never before seen photos, private live streams only for people who are patrons, and I can be real messy on there, and I don't have to be censored like I have to be on YouTube. Also, because a couple of people already signed up to be patrons now, they got this video earlier than YouTube did. So if you want to have early access to videos, I put up some cute posts already, sweetheart, that no one can see but the people who are patrons. And as I said, this is the next step in my brand. If you guys want to go ahead and support me monetarily, I would prefer if you do it over at Patreon, $5, $10 a month, whatever you want. I honestly am so excited about this because it seems like a whole new world where I can be completely messy and ratchet. Go to patreon.com/AdrianExpression. But my main concern is that you guys at least let me know what you think about the platform itself. Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's not? I really want to hear your feedback. I want to get a couple of patrons on there. I've already put some stuff up on there. I want to make that another central hub of what I do. So please give me your feedback on that. I really, really would appreciate it. And since my birthday is April 19th, y'all hoes can just go ahead and give me that as a birthday present. Thanks. Oh, and before I really get into the video, I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be staring at my goddamn chest. This necklace is old as hell, and it has like some comic book art from Thor. It's like a comic strip. I don't know if you can see, it's so cute, and I thought it was fitting since the trailer for Thor Ragnarok came out. And don't forget to visit fortheculturepodcast.com. Episode 3 is already goddamn up. Let's get into the goddamn tea. I've been talking too much already. Jeffrey Lord is sitting up here built like a burnt out ass cigarette telling you hoes that Donald Trump is a Martin Luther King of fucking healthcare. Girl, you have gotten me.
You got me fucked up.
Let me tell you something about bigoted, racist ass white people. What they like to do is go ahead, anytime they see a nigger, anytime they see a black person, bitch, oh, I'm going to immediately refer to MLK because MLK is the only thing that I can reach back in my empty ass mind that can even connect with a black person. All black people know MLK, right? If I feel like I'm about to say something completely offhanded and crazy as shit, I'm going to find some type of detour, bitch. I'm gonna ask Siri, hey Siri, do I have a detour to get out of these racist ass 100-acre woods? Anytime my stupid ass is about to say some dumb shit, what I'm gonna do is find a way to make comparisons between my dumbass statements and MLK. That sounds stupid as fuck, but that's what these hoes are out here doing, bitch. It's like their asses is out here saying, you know what, I don't really like black people, but I'm not racist. You know why? Because I shit it yesterday. And you know who else shit it? Martin Luther King used to take shits. Like, God, that is not applicable. What are you bitches talking about? Donald Trump? I'm fucking shook. What are you hoes talking about? Donald Trump is the Is this the same damn Donald Trump that is currently trying to threaten Democrats by saying that he will essentially make it more expensive for Americans to get health care unless Democrats come to the negotiation table? It doesn't make any fucking sense for these alt-right built ass bitches to try and do all types of spins and flips and turns to try and make themselves seem less racist, bitch. We already know your tea. No matter how many times you pretend to have been in the bed with Martin Luther King, we all can see right through, just like Nicki Minaj. We can all see right through that bullshit over there. And Jeffrey Lord had the audacity to be constructed like a whole AARP franchise. He had the audacity to be out here constructed like your fingers anytime you leave them holes underneath the water in the bath for too long, bitch. You have nerve to be constructed like the rough terrain of the Sahara Desert. Your skin has served me all types of double toil and trouble. And you got your ass up there, had the nerve to be on the same platform as Miss Simone Sanders, who is constructed like an educated ass, black, strong ass woman. Here you come spewing dumb shit, and you thought you were gonna get away with it? Not on my watch. Jeffrey Long, the only thing that is long about you are them long ass, bony ass fingernails that belong in the crypt. I'm calling the Grim Reaper the Crypt Keeper, bitch, because sweetheart, there is no reason for your ass to be out here in the land of the living when your IQ, logic, and the skin on your face is completely dead. Jeffrey Long, and I'm gonna tell you why these people are built like that, bitch, because they spend their whole lives making up their fate. Just anytime a black person, anytime an Asian person, anytime a Hispanic person walk, racist ass white people, they skin so fucked up because anytime they see a motherfucking Muslim person, it's just, I'm telling you why, bitch. The secret to not aging like a bag of goddamn flour is to not be fucking racist, not be homophobic, and not be a bigot, bitch. So I think I've dragged Jeffrey Lord's Tom and Jerry built ass well enough. Let's move on to somebody else. Coke Brown, Fist Brown, we got to talk about Chris Brown. Chris Brown is apparently very pressed. He's bothered that Quavo decided to go ahead and date Karaoke. I don't know what it is, and I'm getting mad now, bitch, so you need to turn your volume down. I don't know what it is with these men thinking that they own women, they own their bodies. They want y'all to fuck, but then they don't want y'all to fuck. They want y'all to have natural hair, but then they want y'all to have weave. They don't even know what the fuck they want. Trying to control your vagina and your reproductive systems. And even when they date you and they're trash, they abuse you, and then you break up with their ass, when you decide to move on with your fucking life, these trash ass men decide, well, girl, you shouldn't be dating nobody else can have you. Bitch, my black women are not no goddamn chess pieces or no checker piece. You can't just move them into different territories and shit and try to claim some type of checkmate or some shit, bitch. She's not trapped in. She's not your goddamn caged bird. But bitch, I know why the caged bird sings, bitch, because it's about to peck the fuck up out your goddamn eye, bitch. I'm talking about woodpecker teeth, bitch. You misogynist men need some goddamn help. Y'all hoes act like your mother wasn't a fucking woman. The disrespect, and as I said, I don't understand how you men can call yourself straight and then yet act like you hate women so much. What the fuck's going on with that? And then we move on to Chris Brown. This is just his personality of abuse. That's all he knows. There was this fan who was very frustrated that she couldn't get better seats or something like that because she heard that the stage was high. She just expressed her concern online, and Chris Brown came in like a goddamn wrecking ball, no Miley Cyrus. He was talking about,
well, girl, you should have just bought better seats then, damn.
Chris, girl, stop acting like these people don't buy your fucking music for some reason, or at least they stream it, because I don't know how them fucking pure sales are looking. At least they stream your music enough. I don't understand why with your Mortal Kombat built ass. I'm talking about Donkey Kong, bitch, the way that you probably throwing some barrels at women. You probably throwing some fucking coconuts and shit at women. And bitch, they ain't even getting no XP points. They need a power up anytime they deal with your video game built ass. These people support you and you act like they're the spawn of Satan or some shit. Come to find out, that fan, she did have legitimate concerns, but they were even more pressing to her because she was visually fucking impaired. And she went on to apologize to Chris Brown and shit like that. So I'm convinced that a lot of Chris Brown's fans have this mentality to tolerate abuse or some shit like that. Maybe that's why he's very attractive to them. I feel very bad for them because that lies in insecurity. And Chris Brown knows that, and those are the type of women he gets in relationships with. He sees their insecurities and preys on them. It's just a parallel between his fans and how he treats women is very interesting. But I'm just saying, no matter how much I love an artist or whatever, bitch, you hoes ain't finna come on my shit and disrespect me. Let's talk about Trump's roly-poly-oly built ass. Apparently, European intelligence agencies have intercepted his and his administration's exchanges between Russia and shit like that. They said they handed the communications over to American intelligence so they can continue building their case against him. I want him impeached. I want the whole world to work together. Apparently, they have surveillance on certain officials and shit like that in Russia, I think it is. And they were just doing routine checks and shit, and they found some shit. So it's like, girl, I want every piece of information dug up like we're watching holes from Disney. I want all that shit dug up so that he can get his deflating helium balloon shaped head ass on the fuck out of the Oval Office. Let me see the wording that they used. A U.S. military says misdirected airstrike in northern Syria killed 18 allied fighters. So while Donald Trump is trying to distract you bitches that he's out here riding Russia's dick and Putin's dick, double penetration with no lube and no condom, he's trying to get us to look elsewhere. He's sending millions of dollars worth of missiles and bombs in the sky and dropping it on holes with no fucking strategy. Apparently he dropped the mother of all bombs. That's what they call it, MOAB. I think it's the biggest non-nuclear bomb in the fucking world, and it's never been used up until now. He is just dropping shit like he is a fucking kid in a candy store. He's playing, as I say, he's playing Battleship, and he's giving Putin the goddamn coordinates before he even sends them holes off. I'm upset that there are no answers. I need answers to these questions. Are these trash ass bombings the most strategic and effective way? Were these things, what was the fucking objective in the goddamn first place? And did you accomplish that in the most precise way by dropping these fucking fucking huge ass bombs on shit, it seems like you just say, eeny, meeny, miny, oh, drop it there, bitch. I'm not hearing any type of strategy. I need answers. I think her name is Sheila. She's a black judge who was found dead in a river. Police are saying that it's a suicide, but girl, I'm not buying it, bitch. Especially with her history, she was a judge that held police unions accountable for what they're doing. She held police accountable and shit like that. It was very fishy at first. They talked about, well, girl, there's no sign of foul play. How the fuck do you bitches know that shit before even anything even happens? Maybe it's preliminary and I've been misinformed, but the things that I've read are saying that, oh, well, it might be suicide. It's no foul play. It's just, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I want fucking answers. What happened to this judge? And apparently there was another judge, I forget his name, but he was also killed. He was shot. They have someone in custody who is associated with that incident, but they're not sure if he was the murderer, or they're not telling us. I'm tired of being kept in the dark with you bitches discriminating against the dark. You see what I'm saying? It's just we've seen too many of these damn cases where it's just like, girl, something mysteriously happened, bitch, and she's dead. Or something mysteriously happened, girl, she's floating the goddamn river, bitch. It don't make no sense! I need somebody to clear this shit up like somebody should have cleared up Jeffrey Lord's goddamn skin. Lastly, I wanted to talk about this shit that happened at Kelly's book signing. Kelly Rowland had a book signing, and these Peterbilt bitches came in there talking about their blood is on your hands. She's wearing fur or some shit. I don't know, bitch. They did the same shit to Beyonce and Mama Tina. They're like, girl, you're wearing fur. We protest. I'm just glad they didn't throw paint on her, but I don't think she was wearing fur at that event, but I think she does wear fur. So I'm just glad that they stayed their ass out the paint. But let me tell you something, Kelly Rowland, you need to go ahead, like Twitter was saying, get you a Julius. Get you Julius. Julius is Beyonce's bodyguard. Ain't shit coming past him, bitch. Trump could have dropped that bomb, bitch, right around the Carters, bitch, and Julius would have done like this, bitch. Boom, bitch, that bomb be reverse, bitch. Casper slide too, ho. Kelly, get you a damn Julius to deal with these people who care more about animals than our black ass lives, bitch. Get you a Julius to deal with these hoes, especially with these minor wannabe bitches who will cry at the sight of a dog being abused while eating a fucking cheeseburger, bitch. Until human lives equal human lives, I'm not pressed about no goddamn animal. I'm not. Humans can't even live in a world without trying to blow each other up every 5 seconds. And then these bitches out here focused on some goddamn fire. I just don't give a fuck. You can call me heartless and ruthless. Y'all, oh, look at the videos of them being gassed, but look at the video of these humans being blown the fuck up and being gassed and shit. Holocaust done happened. Slavery done happened. Humans are evil as fuck. We need to fix ourselves before we start worrying about some bitches who are licking their own assholes, bitch. I'm not saying we can't be concerned. I'm glad that there are people who are concerned and helping the, animals and shit like that. But all I'm saying is our priorities are fucked up. Just like Donald Trump's fucking hairline. Make sure you head on over to patreon.com/AdrianExpression and become a patron so that the Adrian Army can continue to slay the hell out of Donald Trump's rotting and decaying sushi-built ass. I knew something smelled fishy. Have a good evening.